First question, tell me about what's Danny's personality, what are his motives, what are his goals for the series?
You know what? It's very difficult to answer those questions in a nice, neat little soundbite because Danny's a very complex individual. I guess at the heart of him, he's a very vulnerable guy he's almost like a lost soul that's trying to find his purpose and trying to find his identity. He has this huge responsibility, which is the Iron Fist, and he's trying to come to terms with what that means. And also, he's trying to iron out a lot of his own inner issues. And I think the season 1 of Iron Fist is all about him going through these huge contradictions in his life and learning to embrace them rather than fight them. And yeah, Danny's just on this huge journey. Like I just said just then, you know, when the character we see at the beginning in episode 1 is very different to the character we see at the end of Iron Fist. And even, you know, we're shooting the end of Defenders right now, and where Danny's at the end of Defenders is like miles apart. So over these 21 episodes, I think, of television, you're really going to see Danny come into himself, become more grounded, hopefully, and kind of iron out a lot of his inner torment and inner issues.
And last question, what are you most excited for Iron Fist to be out?
I'm just excited for the fans to see it. You know, like we've worked really hard on this show. A lot of love, a lot of passion's gone into it, a lot of hard work's gone into it. And I'm just looking forward to everyone seeing it on this Friday, March 17th. And I think people are really going to enjoy it. I'm really proud of the work we've done, and I think it's going to be great.
Colleen is a martial arts worker who lives and works in Manhattan, New York. She's traveled the world as a child. She's very intelligent and aware, and she's a wonderful character to play. And she meets Danny, who is the polar opposite of her. He's a child, and she's so mature by comparison. But they bond over this shared love of fighting, but also like on a more emotional level. He is an orphan, she's an orphan, and something about that connects the two of them together. And I think when she sees him fight for the first time, she sees this is not an average fighter, this is someone who is highly specialist, and that intrigues her. And you know, she has her own motives and her own secrets, and she kind of just keeps an eye on him.
And I've personally only seen the trailer, but I can tell that your character's like a badass, and you probably beat the crap out of a lot of people. Like, what's the average of how many people you beat the crap out of?
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one fight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we're talking more than 20. I would say. Gosh, I can't. I'd say more than 20. Maybe I'm off, but it's definitely a decent number. A decent number, yeah.
So last question, what are you most excited for Iron Fist?
I'm just really excited to see how people react to Colleen. I love her, and she was a pleasure to play, and I think that she really comes into her own in the first 3 episodes, and I hope that she wins people over.